Hello student, welcome back to my channel Emerging School of Economics and Commerce. So student, hope you fine. Let's begin with a new topic, the economic problem of the economy or the firm. Today we are coming with a new topic, the economic problem. What to produce, how to produce and for whom to produce. There are four basic problems of economy which arises from the central problem of scarcity of resources are what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce, what provision if any are to be made for economic growth. The four basic problems of the economy are discussed in the paragraph above. The central economic problem of scarcity of resources is broken down into four basic problems of economy. Let's look at each of them separately. What to produce? What does a society do when the resources are limited? It decides which goods or services it wants to produce. Further is also determine the quantity required. For example, should we produce more guns or more butter? Do we option for capital goods like machine, equipment, etc., or consumer goods like cell phone, etc., while it sounds elementary? Society must decide the type and quantity of every single goods or services to be produced. The next is how to produce. The production of a good is possible by various methods. For example, you can produce cotton cloth using hand looms, power looms or automatic looms. While hand looms require more labor, automatic looms need higher power and capital investment. Hence, society must choose between the techniques to produce a commodity. Similarly, for all goods and services, similar decisions are necessary. Further, the choice depends on the availability of different factors of production and their prices. Usually, a society option for a techniques that optimally utilize its available resources. Basic problem of economy, for whom to produce. Think about it. Can a society satisfy each and every human wants? Certainly not. Therefore, it has to decide on who gets first share of the total output of goods and services produced. In other words, society decided on the distribution of goods and services among the members of the society. The number four problem is what provision should be made for economic growth. Can a society uses all its resources for current consumption? Yes, it can. However, it is not likely to do so. The reason is simple. If a society uses all its resources for current consumption, then its production capacity would never increase. Therefore, the standard of living and the income of the member of the society will remain constant. Subsequently, in the future, the standard of living will decline. Hence, society must decide on the part of the resources that it wants to save for future progress. Every society faces the scarcity of resources due to their limited availability. This leads to the allocation of scarce resources in a way to attain maximum satisfaction of human wants. Allocation of resources raises the basic problem of the economy, which leads with the production, distribution and disposition of goods and services, which is also known as central problem of the economy. These can be studied by knowing land, labor, capital, machine, tools, equipments and natural means are limited. Every demand of every individual in the economy cannot be satisfied. So the society has to decide what commodity are to be produced and to what extent. Good produce in an economy can be classified as consumer goods and producer goods. These goods may be further as classified as single-use goods and durable-use goods. On the basis of our requirement, goods are further classified as good for necessary, comforts and luxuries. The economy is also faced with the problem how much goods should be produced for necessary, comforts and luxuries. This helps to understand which goods or services are required in the society, what to produce, with which techniques these are to be made, how to produce, and who would consume these goods, for whom to produce. When we discuss about what to produce, there are different needs of every human in the society. Considering that it is decided which goods and services are to be produced and in what quantity as they require in the society. As the resources are scarce, the production of one means sacrifice another. Production has to be done in a way that maximum satisfaction is achieved by society by looking into what is more important than other. For example, the construction of a hospital can be done by giving up a highway. A public park or school can be built on the same land. One has to decide what need to be built by studying which is more important needs of that area. There are different types of needs in the society. Goods are of different category from consumer goods, capital goods to civil goods or war goods. Keeping in mind the requirement of each their quantity is decided. There are different needs of every human in the society. Considering that it is decided which goods and services are to be produced in what quantity as they require in the society. As the resources are scarce, the production of one means sacrifice another. Production has to be done in a way that maximum satisfaction is achieved by society by looking into what is more important than other. When we discuss about how to produce, mean that these refer to different aspects of production from selecting which raw material to be used, what techniques of production has to be adopted and where these goods would be produced. How means deciding the manner in which the goods are produced largely deal with deciding what amount of labor would be involved. This is capital intensive techniques where more machinery is used and then there is a labor intensive technique where more manpower is used. For example, the production of textile can be done either by handloom or machine based. The method which gives more output with lesser cost getting involved is chosen. In a country like India, where there is an abundance of labor, handloom can be chosen. Whereas in country like the USA, where the labor cost is high, machine-based production is preferred. When we discuss about for whom to produce, this decision is about who will receive the things produced. Are houses for low income workers, professional or the very rich? Think about target audience and who will buy the product. This involves deciding who is the ending consumer of the goods or services that to be produced. Every goods produced is made for specific section of society, as every product cannot be satisfy all the section of society due to difference in the paying capacity of the consumer. Inequality in the distribution of income can be noticed in society because of there is difference in paying capacity of the consumer. For example, the production of graded rice is for the people with higher paying capacity and the production of non-graded rice is for lower income people. Luxury goods and services are for people with high income. The distribution of final goods and services is equal to the distribution of income among the factor of production, land, labor, capital, entrepreneurship. This has two aspects. Person distribution. This refers to the distribution of income by different groups of individuals in society. Function distribution. This refers to the distribution of income among different factors. Dear student, you learned more from this lesson. Keep watching my channel. Till then, bye.